What's up, everybody? Washington, D.C. is an amazing city, and there's a lot of really cool neighborhoods to choose from. So today, we're going to go over Niche.com's brand new 2024 list of the best places to live within D.C. Now, this is their list, not mine, but they do a lot of research to come up with this list. They take into account several key factors of a location, including the quality of local schools, crime rates, housing trends, employment statistics, and access to amenities in an attempt to measure the overall livability of an area. They get their data from the Department of Education, the US Census, and the FBI. And more importantly, I think, is they gather over 100 million reviews from students, parents, and residents to help better understand what a school and neighborhood is really like. So let's dive right in. So for this video, we're just going to go over the top 10, but I'll put a link to the entire list on our blog in case you want to check it out. So we'll start with number 10 and work our way up to number 1. So number 10, Chinatown. Chinatown has made it back to the top 10, so congrats to Chinatown. It wasn't on the list last year. Chinatown is a small, historic area of downtown DC. It is so fun to walk around Chinatown's historic alleys and of course the iconic Friendship Archway. You'll always find plenty of local restaurants to choose from, but be aware if the Caps or Wizards are playing, they will get super crowded, especially right before game time. In fact, we just heard on the news that the Caps and Wizards are staying in DC and they're gonna do a nice little facelift on the Capitol Arena. So that's good news for Chinatown. You do have a metro stop, Gallery Place Chinatown, so it makes the commute super convenient. The median home value, according to Niche.com, is $595,584, but I can tell you the most recent sales in Chinatown range from $320,000 to $559,000. The median rent, according to Niche.com, is $2,588, and the median household income, according to Niche, is $135,605. Number 9, Mount Vernon Square. Mount Vernon Square was originally planned to be an open space, but was eventually developed into a bustling array of restaurants, nightclubs, and shops. You have the convention center located here, which brings a lot of people into the neighborhood, as well as the beautiful Carnegie Library building. Fortunately, there is a metro stop here, as parking and traffic can be a beast. The median home value, according to Niche.com, is $602,033, but I can tell you the most recent sales are between $500,000 and $725,000. The median rent, according to Niche, is $2,259,000, and the median household income, according to Niche, is $134,766. Number 8, Burleith, Hillendale. Burleith is a quiet, almost purely residential community with about 535 households nestled alongside Glover Archibald Park. Burleith is within easy walking distance to Wisconsin shops and restaurants with frequent buses that go downtown. There is no metro stop in Burleith. Burleith draws people in with its proximity to Georgetown and Wisconsin Avenue, but keeps them there with its sense of community and access to green spaces. It's a village in the city, according to its residents, with a mix of colonials, Tudors, row houses, and townhouses. To the west of Burleith is a 24-hour gated community called Hillendale. Some consider this a separate neighborhood, but it is technically part of Burleith. The median home value, according to Niche.com, is $1,116,919. The recent sales show a price range of $1.1 million up to $3.7 million. The median rent, according to Niche, is $3,408, and the median household income is $224,023. Number 7, Cathedral Heights. Cathedral Heights is named for the Washington Cathedral, which sits at the heart of the neighborhood. The neighborhood's name generated some buzz a few years back with the Netflix series House of Cards, when they used it as a DC metro station, but there has been no metro station ever in Cathedral Heights. Much of Cathedral Heights' housing stock is in the form of older, larger apartment, condo, and co-op buildings that sit on swaths of green lawns with names such as the Westchester, the Warwick, and Idaho Terrace. Like I said, there is no metro in Cathedral Heights. Cathedral Heights is an area that caters to those that are seeking a quiet residential atmosphere. The median home value, according to Niche, is $878,646. Recent sales show a price range of $450,000 to $1.2 million for a 2-bedroom or more. And the median rent, according to Niche, is $2,150. The median household income is $127,595. Number 6, Georgetown. Georgetown is a super cute part of DC that has cobblestone streets, high-end shops, and tons of restaurants. It sits on the Potomac River where you have a great view of the Kennedy Center, and you can have a picnic at the Georgetown Waterfront Park, or you can take out paddleboards or kayaks out on the water. While Georgetown itself is very pedestrian friendly, there is no metro stop there, so just be aware of that. Georgetown is riddled with beautiful homes. You can actually visit the one-time homes of JFK and Julia Child. I absolutely love Georgetown, but be mindful the traffic there is really bad and parking is nearly impossible. The median home value, according to Niche.com, is $1,241,807. Recent sales show a price range of $900,000 up to $8.5 million. Median rent, according to Niche, is $2,997. And the median household income, according to Niche, is $186,682. Number 5, downtown. Now, I gotta be honest, when I saw downtown as an actual neighborhood, I had to look it up. I mean, growing up here, we didn't call just one part of DC downtown. It was called like the city center. But there it is, downtown DC, which is mostly commercial, but there are some residential homes. It's located right next to our most famous residence, the White House, and includes several museums, tons of restaurants, and shopping galore at the city center DC. The median home value, according to Niche.com, is $652,592. Recent sales show a price range of $1.4 to $1.9 million. Median rent is $2,773, and the median household income, according to Niche, is $161,508. Number 4, Glover Park. Glover Park is a popular neighborhood in DC, just north of Georgetown, west of Wisconsin Avenue, and cradled by the serene forested parklands of Glover Archibald Park and Whitehaven Park. Glover Park is loved for its walkability, proximity to parkland, and quaint row houses, its commercial strip and restaurant row, and its convenience to downtown. It's hard not to like cute, peaceful, preppy Glover Park. After all, other than a few missing 1,000 parking spaces and a metro stop, the neighborhood isn't missing much. It feels like a real community, despite being in the middle of a big city. The median home value, according to Niche, is $953,097. Recent sales for the townhomes have a price range of $840,000 up to $1.7 million. Median rent, according to Niche, is $2,477, and the median household income is $136,016. Number 3, Adams Morgan. Adams Morgan is a lively and diverse neighborhood located in the heart of DC, known for its vibrant energy and multicultural atmosphere. As you go through the streets, you will find a rich tapestry of international influences, with a wide array of restaurants, cafes, and shops representing cuisines and traditions from all around the world. It's also a lot of fun to go out at night in Adams Morgan. Adams Morgan's tree-lined streets and historic row houses add to its charm. The metro stop is Woodley Park / Adams Morgan. The median home value, according to Niche.com, is $748,192. Recent sales for townhomes have a range of $750,000 up to $1.4 million. The median rent, according to Niche, is $2,382, and the median household income, according to Niche, is $156,039. Number 2, Lanier Heights. Lanier Heights is a small residential area which is really considered part of Adams Morgan, so I'm not quite sure why Niche is making it its own separate neighborhood, but here we go. You get all the benefits of Adams Morgan with its extensive restaurants, coffee shops, and international influences. As far as Lanier Heights itself, Apart from a commercial stretch along Columbia Road, Lanier Heights is largely residential and dominated by row houses built between 1900 and 1940. The closest metro stations would be Woodley Park and Columbia Heights. Median home value, according to Niche, is $516,748. Recent sales show up to $1.35 million. The median rent, according to Niche, is $2,170. And the median household income is $131,247. And the number one best place to live in all of DC for 2024, according to Niche.com, for the second year in a row, is Mount Pleasant. One of DC's earlier streetcar suburbs, Mount Pleasant was carved out of former farmland at the turn of the 20th century. Located not too far from Columbia Heights Metro, it is now full of charming vintage storefronts, many of which hold funky bars and restaurants, and blocks of iconic townhomes. One of the liveliest farmers markets in the city takes place on the paved main plaza in Mount P every Saturday from May through December. Expect baked goods, cheeses, produce, and snacks like sandwiches or pork buns. Live music ups the appeal. You're also close to Rock Creek Park and Meridian Park. Median home value, according to Niche, is $881,696. Recent sales of townhomes show a range from $700,000 up to $2.6 million. Median rent, according to Niche, is $1,851. And the median household income, according to Niche, is $114,641. So there you have it, Niche.com's 2024 list of the best places to live in the city. If you have any questions about anything we talked about today, or if you're thinking about moving to DC or the DC suburbs and you would like our help, just send us an email, we'll set up a Zoom, we'll get you started. And if you missed last week's video on the best places to live in the state of Maryland, according to Niche.com, definitely check that out next. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Bye.